عشت إيماني وحبي أممية، ومصيري فوق دربي عربية، وسيبقى نبض قلبي يمنية، لن ترى الدنيا على أرض وصية. نشيد بلادي الغالي والذي لم يتبقى منه سوى أيد ترفع إلى السماء، راجية من المولى النجاة والأمن والأمان. كلمات رددتها كثيرا حينما أرغمت بالبقاء بعيدة عنه، عبارات تهاتفت إلى أذني حين استنكرني إخواني العرب وعلقت في دولة أخرى.
I would like to direct my speech to President Trump. We are subordinates without a president. We were sentenced to suffering without trial. But I will direct my speech to the president of the country. That country that opened her land for us and will help us live a new life. But we did not know that one day this country would ban us without any reason just because our country has a war. But I want to ask you, President Trump, do you feel the pain that the Muslim ban is putting our community through? Do you know that we have a war in our country and we cannot go back? Do you remember when the US government gave Saudi Arabia the bombs to drop on our families and children? How can you create this war and turn your back on our families?
ولكنني أود توجيه خطابي هذا أيضا لمن يتهمونني بالإرهاب وأني مضطهدة وإلى آخره. أكل هذا فقط لأنني مسلمة ولأنني من اليمن ولأنه يوجد في بلاد حرب؟ أكل هذا بسبب الرداء الذي أرتديه فوق رأسي؟ أخبروني كيف لا أكون حزينة وكل هذا يجري في وطني، وكل يوم أرى إخواني اليمنيون يموتون في وطني لا أستطيع فعل أي شيء. وكلما أرى هذه المشاهد أمامي أتذكر أهلي وأصدقائي هناك وأقول يا رب لا يصيبهم مكروه يؤلمني. ولكن أنا الآن أردت أن أختصر لكم الموجع والقوي. كانوا دائما يقولون اليمن سعيد. هل ما زال اليمن سعيدا؟ أكثر كلمة تحزنني وتثير مشاعري وتؤلمني. هل حقا سيظل اليمن سعيدا؟
My name is Adib Mohsen. I was born and raised here in the Bay Area, and I'm from Yemen.
My name is Milan.
It's Anaz Hassan. I go to Oakland Technical High School.
My name is Asma.
I came here when I was 3 years old and never went back.
I am Jabal Hajjaj Abdullah Gaid Mizayed, and I live in Oakland, California.
The project I am working on is called the Takalam project, and it means to speak up.
It was really hard choosing our topic.
The day we started, the travel ban was passed, so we decided to make that our topic.
We chose a Muslim ban.
The Muslim ban.
The Muslim ban.
The Muslim ban is discriminatory, it's really offensive. And I think what a lot of people don't realize about it is that it doesn't just affect Muslims, it affects people of all religions, including Christians, Jews, anyone from the Arab world, and anyone from those list of countries. It's really about discriminating against people based on their passport and where they were born.
We've been spending our time making a film.
To make a film about Muslim ban, which could really change how other people feel.
So people can understand what's going on.
To get more people's experiences and thoughts about that.
My name is Ali El Basiri. I'm fourth generation in Oakland, California, Yemeni American. All of America was built on immigrants. So, when you look at everywhere, all you see is immigrants. My mom was born here, my grandfather. What makes it unique is this, it's Oakland, so many people out here, so many different faces.
Biggest question I had is, how do you feel about this? And is there any people in your family or in your community that's suffering from this?
I'm glad that my wife came because it's been years where I was trying to bring her to the United States. I've been married since 2007, and she just came in recently, like 3 years ago. And then there's a lot of families that I know that are married and they can't live with their husband, or he can't live with his wife because of this ban, because nowadays it's really hard. It's really scary.
It was a very hard topic to learn, to work with. It was very depressing topic.
My name is Walid Darhan. I was born and raised in Yemen. I've been in the United States for 8 years.
My name is Samir Murshid. I live in the city of San Francisco. I'm a father of 2 kids.
I think banning people from coming to America is not going to make America safer or better, because not everybody is a criminal.
Religion or being a Muslim, I know there's a lot of bad prospect to it. I was saying of being terrorists and all that, but you find good and bad in every religion. And I think being a Muslim really doesn't have to do with any that's going on.
In the post 9/11 era, Islamophobia became something that was really real and traumatic. So those who are visibly Muslim, like those who wear hijab or appear to look bearded or brown, they faced a lot of racism and hateful comments and harassment.
At first, I really didn't know, and I really didn't focus on about the Muslim banner thing. It was just about my parents and grandparents. I wasn't just in their conversation or anything.
We interviewed people from Iraq, IRC, our families, and each other.
Right after the first executive order was signed, January 27th, our organization, in addition to a lot of other civil rights groups and advocates, were in the airports. Some of them slept in the airports, really wanting to push back against these policies. And so what I think about the Muslim ban is that it's unconstitutional and it's Islamophobic.
What I would do, and what I would love for other people to do, is to reach out to members of Congress, because they're the ones that make immigration law, and they're the ones that give the power to the president. And so I would focus more on reaching out to Congress and asking them to rewrite immigration laws so that people like Donald Trump don't have the power to make travel bans.
My name is Sharif Nasser Zakoudi, and I'm the lead organizer at the Arab Resource and Organizing Center. Now that we have this Muslim ban codified in our laws, it allows for people to justifiably discriminate against our community. People coming from Yemen, for example, are still separated from their families. The impact is pretty huge, and if we didn't have a ban, well then our people would be able to see their families. But we're gonna head back that way, and then we're gonna walk